bit like asking a fish why water matters if you do evaluation, right?
Metrics matter because they are signals. They're signals that give people information about what they're accomplishing.
The desire to and the commitment to measure the impact that we're delivering is central to the mandate and mission of our field. And without metrics, we can't do that.
If you're thinking about social enterprises or organizations that have a social mission, you need a way of understanding whether they've achieved that mission. It would be like trying to drive your car with your eyes closed.
Metrics are something that should be very intuitive for all of us. We measure things constantly in life. We have watches on our wrists to measure time. We're measuring the height of our kids. We're counting our calories. It should be something that we apply frequently as well in measuring the impact that we're having through our investment activities.
It's actually really important to learn from what you're doing. If that involves a metric, then great. But it can also involve things like figuring out how people are using your service.
The real value with metrics comes when you use them in real time.
Metrics matter because they help us determine whether or not we're making a difference and whether or not our programs are having the intended impact on the lives of the people that we serve.
There's a lot of exciting things going on in the field right now. I've been working in the impact investing field for over 20 years, and it's never been more fun.
The work is really exciting on a number of fronts. There's just a lot of stuff that we don't know. There's a lot of really cool work that's being done.
How do you understand the impact on children of a school when the school hasn't been built yet? How do you understand the way healthcare programs ripple through a community and you have a limited budget and a limited amount of time? Can you get good answers to these questions that actually make people better off?
So it's just so fun to be kind of in the weeds and like in the trenches doing this work and learning about what, entrepreneurs are innovating.
One of the most exciting aspects of this work is the fact that we're starting to look at system change and equilibrium change and this notion of disruption.
So I think the power of evaluation is that it really can lead to people leading better lives, but it's complicated.
There's a beauty in bringing the clarity of the financial sector to the complexity of the social sector.
I'm really excited about what's going on with what we call at Andy Metrics 3.0 and lean data as the acumen approach to this, which basically is trying to flip metrics a little bit on its end and make sure that we are using evaluation to help programs do a better job, as opposed to making sure they're doing a great job and reporting to whoever is funding them.
The other really exciting thing, I think, is about pulling different groups together. So there are funders who are really interested in this, there are people who are supporting entrepreneurs, there are the entrepreneurs themselves, there are researchers who are very interested in measuring how this is working, and I think by pulling those groups together, we really begin to build new theories and begin to test things that we can turn into metrics.
I mean, that's what drives me every day to be tracking these things is that, we want to make a difference.